welcome. You are here now, and this moment belongs only to you. All the noise, all the demands, and all the busyness of the day can be left behind. You do not need to hold on to anything right now. This is your time for calm. This is your time for peace. Allow yourself to become comfortable. You might be sitting in a chair, or perhaps lying down in your bed. Wherever you are, let your body find stillness. Feel the ground beneath you, steady and supportive. Notice how it holds you gently, reminding you that you are safe, reminding you that you can let go. Begin by taking a slow, gentle breath. Breathe in through your nose, filling your chest with fresh air. Then exhale softly through your mouth, releasing the weight of your day. With each breath, allow tension to loosen and drift away. Inhale calm, exhale worries, inhale peace, exhale every thought you no longer need to carry. Each breath guides you further into relaxation. As you breathe slowly, notice the rhythm of your body settling down. Your heartbeat begins to slow. Your shoulders soften. The muscles in your face, your neck, your arms and your legs begin to release. With every moment that passes, your body feels lighter and your mind feels quieter. There is no rush, there is nothing to do. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Tonight, I will share a story with you. A gentle tale, a story about a river, but not just any river. This river is alive. This river listens. This river carries with it a special gift. It knows how to take away the worries you hold on to, the heavy thoughts, the weight that has been pressing on your mind. The river's purpose is simple. It flows endlessly forward, carrying your worries with it, leaving you lighter, calmer, and at peace. As you listen to this story, imagine yourself walking beside this river. Feel its presence close to you. Hear the gentle movement of its waters. Allow the current of the story to carry you, just as the river itself carries away what no longer serves you. This is the beginning of a journey not just into the story of a river, but into your own inner calm, a journey into stillness, into peace, and into deep rest. Now let us begin. Setting the scene. You begin to walk along a narrow, winding path. The ground beneath your feet feels soft, cushioned by leaves that have gently fallen from the trees above. Each step is quiet, unhurried. The world behind you seems to fade away as you move closer to the sound of flowing water. The air here is different. It feels pure and light, carrying with it the gentle scent of pine and earth, fresh grass, and flowers opening to the sunlight. With every breath you take, you feel more connected to the stillness around you, as if the air itself is guiding you deeper into peace. In the distance, you catch the first glimpse of water shining between the trees. At first, it is only a sparkle of light, glimmering like silver threads weaving through the forest. Then you begin to hear it, the steady, calming flow of a river. The sound is soft yet powerful, a rhythm as constant as the beating of a heart. The river calls to you, inviting you to step closer, inviting you to listen. The path opens into a clearing, and suddenly the river is before you. It moves gracefully, neither rushing nor slowing, but flowing with a perfect balance. Its surface sparkles beneath the touch of sunlight, shimmering with golden reflections that dance across the water. The sight fills you with ease, as if the river has been waiting here, flowing endlessly, just for you. All around you, the trees stand tall and steady. Their branches sway gently in the breeze, moving back and forth like a slow, calming breath. The leaves rustle quietly, a soft whisper that blends with the sound of the river. Above, the sky is painted in soft tones, the kind of blue that feels endless and open. Birds sing from the branches, their songs delicate, rising and falling like notes of reassurance. Their voices blend perfectly with the flow of the water, creating a harmony that feels timeless. You pause at the edge of the riverbank. The earth is cool beneath your feet, and the air is filled with the freshness of moving water. You close your eyes for a moment, and you feel the breeze brush gently against your face. It carries no weight, no demand, only softness, only comfort. It moves across your skin like a quiet reminder that you are safe, that you are free to rest. When you open your eyes again, the river is the only thing that fills your attention. Its steady flow, its endless rhythm, becomes the center of your calm. The water drifts past smooth stones, wrapping around them gently before continuing its journey forward. Nothing interrupts its path, nothing disturbs its purpose. It flows, always flowing, and with it carries a deep peace. Here, standing beside the river, you notice how time feels different. The busy pace of life is gone. The rushing thoughts of the day no longer hold you. The only rhythm that matters is the river's movement, the steady flow of water, the steady flow of calm. It is as though nature itself is breathing with you. The trees swaying, the leaves whispering, the birds singing, and the water flowing, all in harmony. This is not just a river. It is a sanctuary, a place where your mind can rest, where your body can let go, and where your heart can remember peace. Meeting the river, you stand at the river's edge, and as you watch, you begin to feel that this river is alive. Its movement is steady, its voice soft but certain. The river is not rushing, it is not forcing. It simply flows with patience, with grace, with calm. It feels as though it has been here forever, flowing long before you arrived, and it will continue to flow long after. You listen more closely. The sound of the water against the stones, the soft ripples across its surface, seem to form words. The river is whispering. It speaks not with urgency but with kindness. Give me your worries, and I will carry them away. For a moment you close your eyes and imagine your thoughts, the heavy ones you've been carrying, slowly lifting from your mind. Each worry, each concern begins to take shape in your imagination, like leaves, or small pieces of wood, or gentle drops of light. You place them one by one onto the surface of the water. The river accepts them without hesitation. Each worry drifts out onto the current, spinning gently, then moving slowly away. You watch them float, carried effortlessly downstream. The river does not cling to them. It does not resist them. It simply carries them forward, away from you, further and further until they fade from sight. There is comfort in knowing that you no longer have to hold them. The river takes them willingly. It carries them away with ease. You are left lighter. Freya, the burden is gone. The river continues to whisper softly, reminding you again and again, you are safe, you are calm, you can let go, I will carry your worries away. The journey along the river. Now you begin to walk slowly along the river's edge. The path is gentle, winding beside the water. Each step feels unhurried, each breath in harmony with the sound of the current. The river walks with you, its presence a steady companion. The scenery around you is vivid and calming. On one side, tall grasses bend in the breeze, their tips brushing softly against one another like whispers of peace. On the other, the trees lean slightly toward the water, their branches reaching as if to touch its surface. Birds fly above you, dipping down for a moment before rising back into the sky. Their wings beat with quiet rhythm, joining the symphony of sounds that surround you. As you walk, you notice small stones along the path, smooth and cool. Some are half buried in the earth. Others rest gently against the water's edge. They feel timeless, as though they have watched the river flow for centuries. Each stone is steady, unchanging, yet softened by the water that has touched it again and again. It is as if the river has taught the stones patience, teaching them to be still, teaching them to endure. You pause for a moment, bending down to touch the water with your hand. It is cool, refreshing, alive. The ripples expand outward from your touch, blending back into the flow as though your presence has become part of the river itself. You feel connected, as if you and the river are not separate, but one. As you continue walking, your mind begins to quiet even further. Thoughts come and go, like clouds drifting across the sky, but none of them stay. The river reminds you with every sound, with every ripple, that nothing needs to be held forever. Everything can move on, everything can flow. You imagine again the things you've carried in your life, old worries, heavy emotions, moments of stress. Each time one comes to mind, you see yourself placing it gently into the river. One by one they float away, just as before. The more you walk, the more you release. With each step you feel lighter. With each step you feel freer. The path widens now, opening into a space where wildflowers grow along the banks. Their colors are soft, pale blues, gentle whites, deep violets, swaying gently in the same rhythm as the river's flow. Their fragrance is delicate, calming like nature's own perfume, reminding you of beauty, reminding you of peace. You pause here again, standing quietly as the river continues its endless journey. The water flows without stopping, and you realize something important. The river never resists. It does not push against what comes its way. It does not fight the stones or the bends in its path. It simply flows, adjusting, moving, carrying everything forward with ease. And in this moment you understand. You too can flow. You too can move through life gently, without resistance, allowing worries to come and go, trusting that they will be carried away. The river is your teacher, showing you that peace is not in holding on, but in letting go. You breathe deeply, and the journey continues, letting go of worries. As you continue your walk, you notice a small wooden boat resting gently at the river's edge. It is simple, beautifully crafted, and waiting only for you. The boat rocks lightly with the movement of the water, as if it already knows its purpose. The river whispers again, soft and steady, "Give me your worries, and I will carry them away." You sit beside the boat and begin to imagine each of your worries as something you can hold in your hands. Some may feel heavy, some may be small, but each one is real. You take the first worry and place it gently inside the boat. It rests there quietly, no longer inside of you but outside, where it can no longer weigh you down. One by one, you continue. Perhaps you think of something unfinished, something uncertain, or something from long ago. Whatever arises, you simply place it into the boat. There is no judgment, no resistance, just the act of letting go. The boat accepts each one. The river waits patiently. When the boat feels full, you give it a gentle push. Slowly it drifts away from the shore, carried by the current. The river takes it with ease, guiding it forward, carrying everything you have released. You watch as the boat moves further downstream, smaller and smaller in the distance, until at last it disappears from view. The river whispers again, "You no longer need to hold these burdens. I know where to take them. I will carry them away for you." You feel a lightness within yourself. The weight that once pressed on your heart and mind is gone. The river has taken it all, and you are free, free to breathe more deeply, free to feel more peace, free to rest. The river continues its journey, flowing steadily, carrying your worries into the distance. You know that you do not need to call them back. You do not need to chase after them. The river knows the way. The river knows what to do. You can let go now, completely in trust that everything you once held has been carried away. Nightfall by the river. The sun begins to sink lower in the sky, and the light around you softens. The golden glow that once sparkled across the water now fades into a deeper, gentler blue. The forest around the river grows quieter, the birds slowing their song, the breeze softening, as if the entire world is preparing for rest. You notice the sky changing above you. The blue deepens into twilight, and one by one the first stars appear. They glimmer faintly at first, then brighter, scattered across the sky like tiny lanterns, guiding the night forward. You watch as their reflections appear on the surface of the river. The water carries them gently, as though it holds an endless mirror of the heavens. Each star twinkles upon the current, drifting and dancing across the ripples, 1,000 lights following the river's flow. The sound of the river also changes. It is softer now, quieter than before, like a lullaby whispered just for you. Its voice is slower, deeper, guiding your body and mind into stillness. You realize that the river has grown calm, because you have grown calm. It is as though you and the river are breathing together, matching one another's rhythm. The air has cooled slightly, wrapping around you like a soft blanket. You take a deep breath in and feel the cool night air fill your lungs, and then breathe out, releasing the last traces of tension. With each breath, you sink further into peace. The stars above, the river below, and the night surrounding you all seem to be telling you the same truth. You are safe, you are held, you are exactly where you need to be. You whisper to yourself, letting the words sink deeply into your heart. I am light, I am free, I am at peace. Again you repeat slowly, allowing the river to carry the affirmation into every part of your being. I am light, I am free, I am at peace. The night settles in fully now. The stars grow brighter, the world quieter, the river continues to flow, timeless and endless, carrying peace through the darkness, carrying you into rest, deep relaxation, and sleep induction. Now the river flows quietly in the darkness, the stars above it shimmering softly, and the world is completely still. You remain beside it, calm and safe, your body growing heavier, more relaxed with each passing moment. You take one last deep breath in, filling your lungs with cool night air, then breathe out slowly, letting everything go. All tension leaves your shoulders, all heaviness drifts out of your chest. Your legs, your arms, your face, every part of you is loose, comfortable, resting. You no longer need to move, you no longer need to do anything at all. The river continues to flow, steady and endless, carrying with it the worries you once held. They are gone now, taken far downstream, leaving only peace in their place. The river whispers to you once more, its voice like a lullaby. Rest now, you are free, you are at peace. You let those words settle inside of you. You let them echo gently, softening your mind, calming your thoughts. There is no past here, no future, only this moment of rest, only the sound of the river and the comfort of the night. Your breathing is slow and easy now. Each breath carries you deeper into relaxation, deeper into comfort, deeper into sleep. Your body is light, as though floating with the current. Your mind is clear, drifting like the stars reflected on the river's surface. And as you surrender to this calm, you know that you are safe, you are light, you are free, you are at peace. The river will continue to flow through the night, carrying you into dreams, carrying you into rest. You need only let go and drift with it. And so now, gently, quietly, you surrender to sleep.